Okay, so if I sound a little out of it, it's because I have a headache and some pain that I'm hoping goes away. I took some tension headache and I'm not going to stress about anything. I know that tomorrow Heathcliff goes to the vet and we're praying the best for that outcome. Um, I'm also writing a reminder note to my grandpa and my mother to not forget medicine for the month of December. I found our November medicine. We're good to go. November 24th, everybody will get their heartworm and flea medicine. Thank you, Lord. However, December 24th, yes, I know it's Christmas Eve, but the 24th is the day everybody gets medicine in our family. So we definitely need that. So, the weather's changing and all that good junk. Watched Yellowstone tonight after. All we did tonight after work was got our food, came home. He watched his country's family reunion. I watched it with him. And then I got to watch Yellowstone. And I love Yellowstone, don't get me wrong, but I think, and I loved when Beth told Rip after he called the little boy her pet what she thought. We'll just put it that way. I thought that was classy for her. I didn't like the way she treated Carter in the store. No, I thought that was horrible. I understand that, not being able to have a role model parent like that in her life, like a mother figure, that affected her. So maybe she doesn't know how to really relate to him. But that was just awful. And I don't like that she's not going to let the boy bunk in the house either. And I some of the things I didn't understand. I hate that Jimmy is going to be on 666 and he'll come back whenever he feels like he's ready to come back, according to John Dutton. I didn't like that. I don't know where they're going with his character, honestly. We didn't see any of Jamie this episode. That's kind of weird. And I didn't like how Monica told Casey she hated him, in front of the little boy especially. That was not cool. I do believe that Rip is going to hold it against her someday when he finds out that she could have had their boy, and that boy that he wants to make into a man could be their son. I think he's going to really regret that. But that's my analyzing of the show. I did read a whole book today, The Christmas Key, and I've got a short and sweet review ready for it. I found this book at the Candy Kitchen a few weeks ago. Actually, it was back in maybe September, right after it was in September. It's Lori Foster, Gemma Bruce, Janie Maynard, all in one book, and it's a very Merry Christmas where sometimes it's the naughty ones who get the best presents. And I'm reading the Do You Hear What I Hear by Lori Foster, and it's really good. But we're not doing that book review tonight, so sorry. After I do this video, I will do the book review, and then I've got some house chores to do. Since Mom's coming up, I just tried to wrap gifts with my two little Funyuns in the front room, which, by the way, Sonic gave me a heart attack today. I gotta tell you about this. Y'all know I work from home. Okay. This morning, I was maybe 10 minutes into my job, and my cat was in my room. Both cats were, but Sonic, he's more active right now than Heathcliff. He jumped up on my dresser, then he jumped up on my door, and he watches my ceiling fan. And I thought, oh no, he's going to jump on the ceiling fan. I could just see it right now. I could hear myself in an emergency situation, and I was just freaking out. But by the grace of God, he got down before he jumped the ceiling fan. But I had to cook Grandpa's lunch at when my lunch hour was today because there's no Meals on Wheels, so he had chicken and dumplings. And anytime I turn or go near the stove, here's my biggest fear right now. Sonic can jump. I mean, he can jump. He jumps from the floor to the washing machine to the floor to the stove. And we have a gas stove. So I'm freaking out, here I am, I try to take him into Grandpa. Well, he doesn't have anything to do with Grandpa, so I have to hold him in my one arm and watch Heathcliff with my other foot and then try to bake the chicken and dumplings. It was just hilarious. So, but I got the job done, and Grandpa ate the whole thing, so that was probably the best part of my day, was knowing that, hey, you know what, I can heat it up with the best of them. Yeehaw! Anyway, oh, I needed that. My head hurts so bad. I'm gonna do my book review next. And I love you all. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the likes. You guys are just awesome. And put some prayers up for health and wellness. And not only that, but for little Heathcliff going tomorrow. Pray for him, please. And thank you.